I saw this video today and I was absolutely disgusted for two reasons. One, primarily, an innocent man was arrested based on the lies of what appears to be a vulnerable woman. Take a look.
The shopper in this video is accused of a terrible crime, snatching a little boy at Walmart. The mother's accusation was disturbing.
Did someone try to take you from Mommy?
Yeah.
Caroline Miller says it started when the shopper asked where he could find Tylenol at a Walmart in Atlanta.
It's over there. And as soon as I did that, that's when he just picked him up out of my arms.
What followed, she said, was a tug-of-war over the kid. She called 911.
I was in the Walmart and I had to rip my baby out of some other man's hands because he was trying to snatch him.
Someone tried to snatch your baby?
Yes.
56-year-old Mahendra Patel was charged with kidnapping and simple assault. But this newly released surveillance tape appears to paint an entirely different picture, showing Patel asking Miller about the Tylenol. And you can see her pointing toward the drug aisle.
What is going on there? Because that is the point where she is alleging he was trying to grab her son and she was pulling him back.
Her children are sort of hanging off of this cart, and you see Mr. Patel almost lean in to help. And then moments later, literally split seconds later, she starts to rise to point out the Tylenol. Then within 1 or 2 seconds after that, you see her in a screen laughing with another gentleman.
The tape shows that minutes after she claimed he tried to kidnap her son, there was a subsequent encounter where Patel shows the woman he found the Tylenol. He then checks out, stops to talk to an employee, then leaves.
I think it's crystal clear from the video. You can see that there's no assaulting conduct. You can see there's no battery. You can see he doesn't actually take the child from the mother.
Can you believe that in 2025, with cameras, exposure, social media, and all of these things, there's still a subset of people that would do things like this? Not only did you do this, you really went through and called the police, allowed this man to be arrested, made a video to include your impressionable baby, and you really followed through with this. What type of person are you? You deserve to have your entire life scrubbed. They need to ensure that you have not put any other convictions on somebody, any complaints. They need to go to your kid's school and make sure that you don't have any there. And unfortunately, they also need to involve CPS to see just how much brainwashing you have done and to the extent that it has impacted someone else. This is a perfect example of where we say that precious babies are not born with racism, hatred, or any of those behaviors in their heart. They are learned behaviors. And what you have done is exhibited to us the height of what that looks like. That is a baby. Imagine all of the damage you could do to that child. Furthermore, this is what it looks like when we say that women now are dealing with men that are damaged, that are dealing with women that are damaged. And what I stand firm on, start with the parents, because it came somewhere from the parents or the village. You are an embarrassment. I cannot believe that you really did that. I cannot believe that this man had to suffer that embarrassment and the fear that he must have felt knowing who he was up against, let alone a woman. But a woman of a certain caliber has a substantial amount of empathy that's given to her, sympathy, influence, backing, all of those things. And when you include a child, us people that love, we come in like warriors to protect, to love, to do whatever we can to make sure that you're okay. And all along, you're definitely not okay, but you're not okay for different reasons. You need a psych evaluation. I cannot believe what we just saw. I cannot believe that we are not hearing that you have been arrested. Whatever he would have gotten, if he was truly convicted, you need to be held accountable for that. Whatever resources that you have, and by that I mean 401k, your house, anything that he can take from you, I wouldn't blame him if he did. I can't believe this really just happened. We, the people, need to know what happened to her, because she should not walk away scot-free with a slap on the wrist. She needs CPS involved. She needs parenting classes. She needs a psych evaluation, possibly medication. And if those things are needed because something, I don't know, let's give grace, may have happened to her where somehow she was not chemically okay that day, get her the help she needs, but she needs to suffer the consequences of what she just did. My heart is beating so fast. I cannot imagine what that man felt. Levels of compassion should not include at all whatsoever what a skin tone looks like. And for me, it doesn't. My heart just breaks for that man. It really does. And he needs a public apology. Oh my gosh. What do y'all think? This is crazy.